just gonna start out by stating the obvious. I love lip products so much. Lip balms, lip glosses, lipsticks, I'm all about them, and I really love when the fall season comes around because then I think it's really time for those deeper shades, those really rich saturated colors. And I know that that's a trend that maybe not everyone's the most comfortable with, you know, like if you're really a girl who's into the nude lipsticks, the light pinks, you know, it can feel a little strange delving into a deep berry or a red. But in this video, I'm going to give you my top 10 lip products for fall, and my first 5 are going to be what I think of as easier to wear lipsticks. The colors maybe aren't quite as intense, and I think it's kind of like a gateway to trying those deeper shades. And then my final 5 will be the richest, most saturated, richly pigmented shades. So I totally think there's something for everyone in this video. You're going to see them all being tried on my lips, and then here's a look at the color range we've got. So everything from a little bit deeper neutrals all the way to berries, reds, and just some really, really rich colors. I would say I'm listing off not only colors that I love, but formulas that I think are absolutely some of the best of the best. The first one I'm going to talk about is from MAC, and it's a cream sheen formula, which is my favorite MAC formula. I think it's so comfortable and creamy and smooth on the lips. But this shade is called Cream in Your Coffee, and I've had this one for a while, and I really like the shade. I feel like it's kind of a deeper neutral color that also has maybe a little bit of mauve and a little bit of berry mixed in. I do think this is on the side of being easier to wear if you've never worn a really deep lipstick. I think this is something you can put on, and yeah, you know, it looks a little bit deeper, but it's also not super loud, and again, it's very creamy. It does have that hint of shine that I think also makes it very wearable and comfortable. Another great option if you're just trying to dip your toe into the world of berry lip products, this is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Soft Raspberry, and it's actually a pretty close shade to Cream in Your Coffee, which I just showed you. This one's got a little bit of shimmer to it. It's just a very subtle way to wear a berry lip product without it looking, you know, too purpley if that's not what you want, or too deep and dark. I think it's very wearable, a great everyday type shade. And also, these color sticks are some of the most like hydrating, moisturizing, comfortable to wear on your lips products. If you like lip colors that pack in a lot of shine, definitely check out the Sonia Kashuk Shine Luxe Sheer Lip Colors. They are the bomb. I mean, I have 3 of them. I love them so much. The shade that I have on now is the Sheer Plum, and so great, great plum color. Something about this I feel like just makes your lips look a little bit fuller, and I mean, I know it's plum and that might be different for some of you, but it's not a scary shade. Like, compared to some of my more intense shades that I'm going to be talking about, I feel like this one is just a little bit more sheer, a little bit easier to wear. Beautiful, classic berry lip, but coming from a brand new product. This is the Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain, and this shade is the Cranberry Crush color. Love this so much. These are so nice. You might instantly see these and think of the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains, which I like those as well. I feel like these have a little bit more moisture to them, and they definitely have that staining quality. Like, you can see this is freshly applied, and this has, you know, quite a bit of shine on top of it right now, but as that starts to wear away, I'm just going to do some blotting here for you. As you start to lose the shine, look what you're left with. Like, this would be me like 3/4 of the way through the day. I've still got a really pretty berry look to the lips. It's not as intense as it once was, but there's still color there. I'm kind of recommending it here in my first half of the lip colors because I think it's super user friendly. This is a very easy way to apply a deeper lip color because it's more precise than a regular lipstick. And then you've also got the added benefit of not having to reapply it constantly. So I think if you're just starting out, this would be a really nice place to do it with a berry color. Alright, who likes reds that are more bordering on berry and less on like a fire engine tomato type red? If you like a berry red, go for the Color Whisper, and this shade is called Berry Ready. This was not one of the first Color Whispers I tried, but it definitely is one of the best in my opinion. Look at this color. This one is totally walking the line between my most intense lip colors and the ones that I think of as a little more wearable. I think these go on so easy and smooth smooth. You've got kind of a lip balmish feel on the lips with these Color Whispers, and I just think the application is very simple, but yet the color on this is so darn rich, surprisingly rich for something being called a Color Whisper, right? But I don't care, I'll take it. I mean, this shade just screams holiday, special occasion. I'm going somewhere fancy, but I want a lip color that's actually gonna feel comfortable and hydrating and light on the lips. So I really like this. Okay, so we just went through our first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lip colors. Now, buckle up, ladies. It's getting intense. These are for people who want to play and want to have some fun with their lipsticks. This shade is wild. I love it so much. It's from Mark. It's called Make It Rich. It's a lip crayon, so again, one of those jumbo pencil type things. Unlike the Jordana and Neutrogena that I showed you earlier, those actually twist up when you need more product. This one is one that you sharpen, and this specific shade is called Peony. This has a little bit of metallic happening here. I'm sensing a little bit more of a purple tone. This is a fun going out party. I want my lips to make a statement kind of shade, and I love it. Milani Color Statement Lipsticks. If you have not looked into this line and you like lipsticks with full color, check them out. This shade is called Uptown Mauve, one of my favorites of all the line that I've tried, and this has a decent amount of purple in there. Did you see how this went on? It goes on like a champ. I mean, full color all the way. No need to overlap. It's got a nice, rich, creamy formula. I could just see this color with like your hair pulled all off from your face, a barely there eye, and then these lips are making the statement. I love this color. The most classic red with full color is from Tarte. It's the Glamazon lipstick in Wild. This is real red. This is not a red that goes on the far orange end of the spectrum. I feel like sometimes these lipsticks, when I wear them alone, also look slightly matte as well. So for a really classic red lip, you might want to give this one a shot. They also have a red called Fierce, I believe, that's a little bit more orangey if that's what you like. So now we're going from classic true red to a red that's a little bit deeper. And this is from NYX. This is the matte lipstick in Alabama. Think of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and this is that kind of a really pretty crimson color. I was actually thinking about mentioning in this sort of slot of my video the NYC Sheer Red, but then I thought, I think I've mentioned that one enough. People know that I like it, but that shade, like this, is, you know, a really pretty red that's just a little bit deep. And I think for some people, this kind of a red can be more wearable than an all-out bright red can, but I love this shade. These NYX matte lipsticks, look into that line. They are all so saturated and beautifully pigmented. No shine on the lips at all if that's what you're going for. All right, Queen of Darkness here. This is a really super dark lipstick from Revlon. It's from the Super Lustrous line, and it's called Black Cherry. And I know it is the rich, vampy, deep color that some people may be after. Maybe not everyone, but I know that some people really like a nice deep lip. But I want to let you know that this shade actually can look one of several ways. This is what it's like applied straight from the tube, and that's how I've got it on the lips, with like the fullest color possible. But if you apply it with a lip brush, or if you were to just dab it on your lips with your finger, you would get more of a look like this, which is like a sheer berry. So it can go between that and that. It can go several different ways. And by the way, I just kind of roughly applied this, and I'm seeing some mistakes in the way I put it on. So I just want you to know it is a really great color. It's a color that can go a lot of different ways. And if you're looking for the richest of rich, this shade is nice, and this whole Super Lustrous line is nice. So there you go, guys. My top 10 lipsticks for fall. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, these are all formulas that I really like, so even if you think, well, maybe I don't like that shade, but I'll look into that product, these are really high quality lipstick formulas. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.